Storms could move in tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we've got another round of beneficial rains coming for a lot of folks. A lot of areas picked up at least some rain. Folks obviously need a lot more rain, and then there were neighborhoods who got drenched today. So we're going to continue to add a little more beneficial wet weather to the forecast, just not probably tonight for us. Look what's happening out to our west, and this just kind of tells you why I'm really lowering the chance for showers and storms through the rest of tonight and even into early tomorrow. I do think towards sunrise, as the atmosphere begins to gear itself up again, I think we could have some spotty downpours, but I don't think there is a lot of rain to be had for tomorrow morning's commute. But here's what's happened. You know, we had all those clusters of storms throughout the day diving across the Midwest. We had one into northern Ohio that eventually dropped into our neck of the woods with some rain. And then we had another one out earlier this afternoon from Illinois into Indiana. So effectively what that does is basically zap the atmosphere of energy, and all of that energy has been shoved back closer to the Mississippi River. And that's why you see these complexes of storms, instead of coming in our direction, they are diving more from north to almost due south in a lot of cases. Now, as the cold front approaches tomorrow, better chances for showers and storms eventually will come back into play. So we're not done with the rain. We're just done for now, I think. Temperatures outside generally in the low to mid 70s. We're not going to see them drop much tonight. It's pretty humid out there. We've got mostly cloudy skies in place, so temperatures are pretty much leveling out. But we've got more rain coming. And again, I think chances will begin to inch their way up towards morning, but I really think it's going to be mid-morning into the afternoon once the atmosphere is recovered a little bit more and we start to heat up, that we have the chance for showers and storms. There is a small threat for strong to maybe a few severe storms tomorrow, but that will all hinge on exactly how warm we're able to get before the cold front arrives, and I have some doubts regarding that too. Let me show you Futurecast. All right, through the rest of the night, you can see we just kind of keep some cloud cover around. Notice 8 a.m. in the morning, not much happening. Again, not to say there couldn't be a straight downpour out there, but I just don't think there's going to be widespread showers and storms first thing. But look what happens as we head towards mid-morning, early afternoon. We get a wave of showers and storms that comes through. And watch what happens into the evening. The cold front is still parked to our west, so I think at some point we'll get a little steamy sunshine in here. And then as the actual cold front approaches itself tomorrow evening, probably a round of scattered showers and storms in here. Again, a wind gust or two is certainly possible, but I'm not really worried about widespread severe weather. And then more importantly, look what happens on Thursday. We clear it out and we've got very refreshing air and comfortable weather to end the week. It's 74 degrees outside right now. One of the ways that I know our atmosphere has kind of been zapped, look at that dew point. It's sitting in the low 60s. It was closer to 70 earlier today. So our atmosphere has really been overturned and just kind of worked. And I think while we'll have the chance in there tonight, I don't think there's much more rain coming before the sun comes up. So humid overnight, 70 for a low. Tomorrow, another weather impact day with more rain, some storms. Will top out about 84. And, you know, off and on rain chances will last essentially throughout the day. But I do think mid-morning, early afternoon, and then again in the evening. 7-day forecast. How about refreshing? Only in the low to mid 80s on Thursday. We'll dial the heat up some on Friday. And if we don't get a lot of rain, if you don't pick up a lot of additional rain, hang in there. We've got a couple of dry days, but I see another strong cold front on Saturday, especially for, you know, late June and July. And that will bring us showers and storms. And look how that knocks down temperatures. We're talking late June next week, and we may struggle to get to 80 degrees.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Hearing from one of the newest Bengals